Spike F-18.
Yeah, alright. Copy that. Cap, do you want me to try and get close to the FA-6s and fire off my long ranges at the S-300s?
Cap, visual target about the bomb.
Yes, sir.
Missiles out for Cap. Hello and welcome back to the Reaper's Metal Campaign Day 3. We did Day 1 where we lost, we did Day 2 where the Reds lost, and now we're on Day 3, which is, well, don't know, we haven't found out yet. Here's the mission. So the start of day funds from yesterday. Here is all the accounting, if you want to go through that and look at that, that's cool. Almost amazingly, the final, the Redfall budget for today is 99 million. That's 1 million from when we left off on the first day, which is a bit spooky, but that's what it is. Redfall budget is 30% of that, 29.7 million. So that's that. Let's look at the mission. Same battleground as usual. The only thing that's added in is the SA6s now have AAA to defend them, because we figured we needed a little bit extra pain. Aircraft prices are all the same. Just to note, the A10A is slightly cheaper than the A10C now. Right, we've got 3 missions tonight, essentially. Main mission, Mission 1, Atomic Mass. Destroy a nuclear storage facility. We were nuked yesterday, and we were not happy about it, and our employers were not happy about it. We can't let them have any more nukes, so we've got to go and shut down their nuclear storage. They're stored in 3 hardcore bunkers, but essentially right in the middle of the map, between all the bases, and about the hardest place we can get to, basically. Note how they've moved an additional S-300 to 10 miles or 11 miles away from it, fully covering it, making it basically impenetrable. As well as that, there are 6 hard water silos next to it that can be destroyed as well. For the money, you get 5 million per depot destroyed, or per storage building destroyed, and 2 million per dark water silo. Mission 2, Slayer. Rescue 3 times stranded tank crews from Slayer's Valley. Slayer's Valley, if you look, is the valley encompassed in the orange circle with the number 2 next to it. Somewhere there are 3 tank crews. We need to go and Caesar the hell out of them. To rescue the tank crew, you have to find it. It should be a big tank that's on fire, or 3 of them. Park next to it for 10 seconds. If you can't park because of terrain, then just hover next to it very closely, and then go and look for the next one. And you have to bring it back to the blue farm to get the money, and that's 5 million per tank crew rescued. Mission 3, Leviticus. Destroy tanks in the town of Leviticus. Now, the problem with the Leviticus, it's encompassed in the orange circle label number 3. The reason we got the mission is it's smack bang in the middle of SA6 territory, so normal flights can't go and kill it. We need standoff weapons, blah blah blah. What I can tell you for navigation, and £1 million per tank we destroy. For navigation purposes, there is a blue unit sitting in the middle of that town. All we know is that the tank, we don't know exactly where the tanks are. We know they're roughly about a mile to the east from that unit. Write that down now, I won't be repeating it. Other than that, the same campaign bonuses as usual, including if we kill red planes, we get some money. Here's an isometric image of Atomic Mass. Note that today is an evening slash light night mission. We're starting at about 8:30 in the evening, so that will affect the planning significantly. The money, we've got the money. What we're going to do now is head off. We're going to go and plan our teams, and then we'll display our teams. So guys, before we choose our planes, here's my idea. First of all, Mission 1, Atomic Mass. It's something we have to do. We agreed to the rules. The main mission has to be attempted. Okay? Can we all agree that Atomic Mass is basically a suicide mission? Yeah, it's 10 miles away from an S-300 and 20 miles from there. It's a suicide mission. We know that. We've tried this before with Mirages and we couldn't do it. So that's fine. We can still do that. But we've got to have an attempt. So my idea is, if you're happy for me to spend 10 mil, I will chuck myself in a Vigan. I checked the bombs out today. They are fixed. I will go in. And I am going to... This is a QRA mission today. Reds cannot scramble until we've gone across the border. That's very important for our planning. I can go slightly ahead of you guys. I can go to Hetfield's Pass and then go directly north on my own to the suicide mission. If I go maximum speed, Mach 1 all the way, I might just beat the QRA to it. And on the first run, I can put bombs down and destroy half of that site, basically, yeah? After that, I could either turn around and come back, and probably would make it out because the Vigan's so fast, or I could go for a belly shot on the AWACS because I've got the fastest plane in the game, basically. That's up for you guys to speak, but I think I should be the only one going for the middle mission because the chances of survival are minimal in anything less than a Vigan, and we can't afford many Vigans, okay? So that's that. And then what I thought, Caesar helicopters over to number 2, obviously, to do the Caesar, with a small contingent of F5s to protect them. And then the main attack will be on Site 3. 2 or 3 A-10s, sniping those tanks from outside of the SA6 range. The tanks aren't particularly well hidden, they're kind of average hidden. You will see them from 5 to 10 miles away. Bunch of A-10s sniping those tanks with a decent contingent of F5s to protect it there. In addition, we can have a Harrier in that group, and that Harrier is going to go in and take the SA6 out just to relieve the pressure off of that target 3 with sidearms or whatever you want to do. So in summary, my mission is suicide mission into the middle, take out the base. Probably won't make it back, but we have to do that mission. We have to try that mission. Caesar on 2 with a small contingent of protection, A-10s on 3 with a decent protection and a good shot at that SA6 and maybe even the runway. What do you guys think about that? And I'll tell you our problem, okay? We have got lots of lovely planes, Warthogs, Tigers, jump jets and Vigans, okay? Now the problem is the Reds have responded by bringing out a Hornet, which is a real problem for us, okay? The only way we can respond to a Hornet is with a Mirage. We need someone who is an excellent Mirage pilot, and we're hoping it's you.
I have the Mirage on the Steam version.
The current spend is only 44 million. We could take an Eagle, or a Flanker, or a Fulcrum.
No,
I would be willing to take that Flanker, and not the Flanker.
I question 44 million. Let me go 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 14 equals 64 million I get on the Blues.
Yeah, sorry, 64 million. My spreadsheet had messed up and only added up half the values.
Okay, so 64 mil. So 99 minus 64 equals 35. We've got 35 mil to spend. So all we can get is a Harrier. All we can get is a Mirage. It's the best we can afford.
No, if in a 5 switch to an Eagle, we get 5 million. So
that is true. An F5 switching to an Eagle gives us exactly the right amount of money.
Scratch that. Railman's just joined.
But I don't have.
Cap. Rail is a good A10 pilot.
Right, Rail's an A10 pilot. Get yourself as an A10 pilot. Right, so that's changed the equation anyway. So that's 64 plus 64.
He's replacing Gerb though.
Yep, agreed. Right, we're now 71 mil spend. We can still afford the Mirage, but nothing more than that. And we definitely can't have an F-15 now.
Wait, how much money? We have 99 million. Okay.
And we've spent 71. And it's not really. I don't want to ask people to start flying Warbirds and stuff because it's.
No, Cap. We can
I have no problems dropping down to an F-86 or a helicopter if that helps.
Cap, we could buy a Hornet.
You can't have a Hornet. We're not allowed to use the same planes as theirs. It's part of the rules. So that's why I said we've got the Mirage, or that's it until other planes start coming out.
I can drop to the Huey out of an A10.
That would save 7 million. Let me just see how much that helps. So 71 minus 7 equals. That would take 64. That doesn't actually solve our problem. It doesn't help our problem.
I think that we need the A10 more than another Harrier anyway. If I drop down to Huey, that gives us 10 more.
That does. That means minus 10. That equals 54 minus 99. We could have an F-15. Yeah. Right. So Dove, you drop down to a Huey. Riddler, you come in as an Eagle in your own group. In group wired, and if you get shot down, I will find out where you live and make you bleed so badly. If you lose us 40 million, you just can't do it. You physically can't do it. Do not go. Your mission, Riddler. Listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. You listening, Riddler?
Got it.
Your mission is mission 3. Look on the big mission sheet. You'll see a 3 number next to a orange circle. The Hogs are going to attack that, yeah? Your mission is to only protect those Hogs. You're going to stay south of the S-300 range, you can stay south of the SA-6 range, snipe that Hornet as he comes in to kill the Hogs. There's a secondary mission for you, which is to protect helicopters at number 2, but that really is secondary. If we lose those helicopters, we don't lose any money. If we lose the Hogs, we lose tens of millions. And the main thing is you mustn't die, whatever happens.
All right.
Cat, we're now at 101 million. One of the A10s needs to become an A10A so we can afford it.
Oh, fuck. Let me just double check.
We don't need 3 A10Cs for 10 tanks.
Okay, agreed. Good point. An A10 can drop down to an A10A or drop down to an F5 or something cheaper. That's
basically one of the A10s needs to become a 5 million jet.
Better to become cap cover than cast cover since we have only 10 tanks. Better to kill all the enemy cap so that we can do our mission.
Are we not going after the nuclear storage facility?
Yes, I'm only sacrificing Cap for that though, because it is a suicide mission.
Okay.
Yeah, we decided if we chuck a load of guys in there, they will get shot down. There's no
All
doubt.
right, so Cap,
sense.
mission 3 is in the heart of where the S300 is.
That's
How
not
the fuck?
That's not correct. You will not be shot by the S300 unless you're Angels 40 and moving towards it. Oh fuck, you're right. No, you're right. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right, that brings the new. Right, so guys attacking 3, you are indeed in the heart of S300. You're about 20 miles from it. So if you're down low, it's very unlikely that S300 will shoot at you, but you will have to be low. So there's going to be no upstairs Angels 20 fighting up there, or you will get shot down. So even
Now that offers up the problem of attacking the enemy Hornet, which can be high.
well, we're actually
rather than the
it's
Eagle.
not that. I know what you mean, but it's not. So those A10s are going to attack number 3. Okay. Number 3 is out in the open targets, so basically I think the A10s will stay south of number 3 by 10 miles, right on the edge of that S300 border, and just pop TGP'd Mavericks over.
Cap, I don't think that's 10 miles. It's 11 miles to the S300, so it's a problem
No.
to that S300
Look
to the east.
at
About-
that. Look at that 11 miles. Look how big that 11 miles is. You can see.
Yeah.
So it's about the same from the centre of blue to the edge of the S300. As long as you don't go past,
I don't trust it.
just don't get shot by the S300. We've got to do it. We've got no choice. We've got to go and do this.
We could just buy instead, and we could just instead of the. Actually, boom, got it. We have the Cap engage the what's it called? Cap engage the Hornet as best as they can, and SU-25T takes out the S300 and SA-6s rather than an Eagle.
Okay. Yeah, and it would stay safe, wouldn't it?
Yes, because I can stay over the
Yeah, we got
mountains and
5
and run
F5s.
away.
Don't take out the S300. There's no point. You won't be able to take out the S300. You'd need about 4 missiles. You can take out the SA-6 though, and it would save us. And then the Harrier can just go in and bomb that runway. So I am happy for you to use an SU-20. Oh, hang on. Who's taking out the Hornet then?
Just
5
general
F5s.
F5 Cap.
Oh God, could you guys do that?
I mean, yeah.
Look at the fight.
No, Cap. Remember that one mission where we had to do other mountain flying, and the A10s had to get to the target, and we all fought F18s in A10s and F5s, and how the F5s actually got a good few kills.
Yeah. Who's protecting the A10s then? 'Cause
F5s. And the A10s protect themselves with AIM 9s.
Thoughts,
That
everyone?
sounds dumb.
I know, but it's
it
the
does
best
sound a
chance
bit-
we've got if we're that far into the SAMNet.
I'd prefer to have an F-15 at the border, just pumping AMRAAMs in. That would be my idea. Keep it safe
You know,
at the border, and just pumping AMRAAMs. As long as you don't go past the centre of that big red line along the mountains.
I could try that. There's a much higher risk of death considering there are 2 S300
Yeah,
sites
I agree.
instead of 1.
Tough one. Come on, guys. Get those big brains working. What are we voting for? We're going to do a vote for F-15 or SU-25?
Because think about it like this: if we take the SU-25, then we get $5 million per SA-6 site captured and $40 million back when I land.
Yes.
I
Right.
favor the F5.
Just don't die.
Of course.
You do know you only get 1 SA-6 per round.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
such a stupid thing. But I could try for the SA-6 and then maybe just fire off one for the S-300.
You
and
could
see
do.
maybe it
Yeah.
connects.
They shoot incoming missiles down, but there's no harm in doing it. Okay.
You can carry 4 anti-radiation missiles plus your Vickers.
Yeah,
if you wanted
not
to do
Vickers,
that.
not Vickers.
I don't really want
Or-
him in there risking a $40 million plane, to be honest, guys. I don't want him anywhere near the AO.
I could carry the two KH-25s at like 50 miles out, and then after I kill the SA-6, S-300 maybe by launching 2 missiles at it. I don't even know. I could
What's
try.
the distance from the AWACS, red AWACS line to that S300? Because if you fly high, even south of that AWACS line, if you're within range, you should be able to just take off your launch authority, and then you can fire from up high,
The range,
like 20, 30,000 feet.
range from AWACS south and AWACS line to the dangerous S-300 is 50 miles.
You should be able to hit them from there.
And what I could do is actually, after I hit the S-300s, even if I kill one, Then I can land, take out an F-15, and then protect.
No, sorry, that's against the rules. You get one thing to do in this mission.
That's stupid.
Roger. So your priority is SA6 at Beslan, still Riddle. That's what we're actually going for. The other thing to note is that S300. Yeah, look at just below it. You see, there's a little hill. It's not a mountain; it's a hill. As long as you're low at 3, you're actually protected from it by land. I did that by accident, but it's a thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter where I am. As long as I pass that AWACS line.
That's not for you. That's for the hogs. If the hogs were 1,000 feet off the deck, there's a good chance they won't have LOS to that S300. So
you could hit that from the southwest side of the AWACS line.
Try it.
That 300.
Or do the
I think the KH-50.
Wait a minute.
We'll get that range on it.
Issue here. When the A-10s go southeast, you're forgetting that second SA-6 site to the south that's not encircled, because that has its own separate circle that extends far to the southeast.
Correct. It extends to and slightly past the AWACS line. I forgot to put the circle on. So that is a thing, yep, absolutely. And it will shoot at you if you are high and heading towards it. The other thing, Riddle, to be honest, I think you should just do the SA-6. The reason that is, if you hang around, that Hornet's going to see your value and just chase you down, and it will chase you down all the way back to our base and kill you. I think you should just pop a KH-58, 2 of them on the SA-6 to be sure, and fly home. That's your mission done. Then you can help us with GCI duties or something.
You can take out the SA-6 from the demand pads.
Anti-runway, right?
Yeah, you can take out. That's exactly right. And the Harrier is to go in once the SA-6 down. The Harrier is to go and take out Beslan runway with more than 5 bombs on the runway. It should be an easy job for any Harrier pilot.
What am I dropping? Mark 82 airs or?
I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I'm hoping you know.
Mark 82 airs or Snake Eyes will work. If you fly low, you can drop them that way.
Mark 84s.
Okay, guys. Well, it sounds like that's the plan. We can't really force Riddle to be in an F-15. So Tigers, obviously you can't front up against that Hornet. You're going to have to drag him into the mountains and burn his missiles down. A-10s, you're just going to have to survive the best you can. My tips for the A-10s is that you can, because those fighters will be coming for me, the Vigan, first of all, if those A-10s get across that border quick enough, you can start getting Mavericks out before the fighters come for you. And if you go quick enough, you might be able to do this. But it is all about speed, locating that target and getting that set up. So get a mark point set up on that blue unit straight away, and then just go looking for that with your sensor. Now, as soon as the server is up, we've got to jump in because we're literally burning candlelight. As soon as you can't do this at dark. When it's dark, the Hornet will wipe you all out in the dark. So we've got to go as quick as we can to the runway, and I mean quick. I mean get there before you arm up. Get to the runway before you arm up in your groups. Cap at the very front.
Refueling complete. 243 radio check.
Yep, roger.
Rearming complete. Oh, we have magic now. Confirm F5s at the front.
Negative. All units, well done for getting the runway. Now please rearm, do what you got to do, and head off in your own time without my permission. Head off, get on the mission. I'm going to take off now because I'm on an urgent mission. Good luck to you all.
Fort lead, behind a mountain the whole flight. I'd say same altitude as me. I'm currently climbing up as high as I can. Copy.
Cap has crossed into hostile territory. They are now scrambling.
Code 1, gonna take them first.
Good luck, Chopper.
Roger, CSAT taken out. Should be a flags burn in. Copy, super ups every 2 or 3 minutes. We'll check in. Bill's got about a clear line of sight to the target. Dove, try to stay behind the mountains.
Cap Spike, S300.
Right, S300. I would encourage you to go south through the valleys towards seaside targets.
Cap Supersonic. 15 miles from target. Cap Spike, F-18.
Yeah, alright. Copy that. Cap, do you want me to try and get close to the SA-6s and fire off my long ranges at the S-200s?
Cap visual target, about to bomb.
Yes, sir.
Missiles Alpha Cap. Cap boarding. Cap's boarding and saving the jet. There's a Sparrow chasing me.
Don't forget to drop your ordnance, Cap.
Cap dropping ordnance. Cap Mach 3 in the way out of it. I'm leading a Hornet with me.
F5, be ready for that. Cap, do you want me to try and engage the S-300s with long range or short range?
Don't worry about that, just get the SA-6 and then we'll worry about everything after.
Copy that. Cap, the FARP is at 155 if it's a turn.
Cap going to FARP. I think I've outrun the Hornet.
Riddle, Magnum 1. Second Magnum. Turning cold.
Okay, RTB with me, Riddle. We're done. Good job.
Southbound runway is clear southwest.
Unknown.
This one is selected. Just spec me.
I'm following the 5-8. It's about to kill the SA6. Stand by.
Do you still have the 18 with you?
Unlikely. Very unlikely.
I can't see him on RWR.
Boom. SA6 down. SA6 down. You're good to go in. Speed. Make it quick. Make it fast.
There's a bunch of AAA down there as well. Talon Gates, head on target.
In and out, boys. In and out. What's your Angels? Riddle, I'm coming to meet you.
Riddle Angels 12.
Open.
Nails, FIA 060. Code 1 has reached the area, searching for the tank crew.
Progress on killing the tank's hogs.
Full tanks down, I'm alone.
Well done. Once you put your missiles out, just get back, save the airframe.
For lead, eyes on tank crew. Potential body spike from an A10.
Not possible. As soon as your bomb's out, get south, get fast, and get it to home. Riddle, perform a circuit. I'll meet you in the circuit.
Okay. I think my engine's dead. I don't know whether I can fly my own bombs.
Fuck it.
Still flying though.
Land in the pass, land in the pass.
The F-18's lit up off my nose. I'm out.
See, they'll get out.
First tank crew has been extracted. King Spike FIN.
You guys got to get into the mountains. Get out of there now. Get out of there.
Dude is dead. Engine is still running. It's just not fully effective. Might be able to get it home.
Hog's on his way out. F5. Just get back. Hey, that's money in the bank.
Nice, well done, Sito.
Okay, we've done enough work, guys. Let's get home. Everyone home. That's an order.
I repeat, icing. Ford 1 is down. Ford 1 is down. Both engines died. I turned them on while flying towards, because I received a warning.
Fast as you can, drop your ordnance and get back, guys. They will chase you across the border. Keep low.
Cap, you see me?
Yeah, I'm merged.
Very cool. Cap, holy shit, you almost destroyed me.
FM.
I would have found out where you lived and killed you.
Oh shit, yeah, that was a good point. Cap is Joker, so let's just get down as quick as possible now.
Okay. Onslaught, there should be a MiG to your 9 o'clock.
Burn out of there, burn out of there. Keep low, he won't find you.
This is Ford 1, my game crashed. And I had that crewman with me.
Yep. Get airborne again and roughly simulate your way back.
What?
Get airborne again and roughly simulate your way back. Stick left riddle, I'm on the right.
Copy. I'm trying to find out where you were at and pick you up from there. Okay, I will tell you what I saw in there. Once you enter the valley, there will be one smokestack. I picked that one first. Then I landed between the rest of the other crew. Roger. I had visual. Yeah, just land somewhere there and assume there's the other crewman. Taking this next strike, Cap.
Boom.
I'd say on all, good mission, Cap. Good mission.
Frame me up.
Commando, you can fly faster than that. I still have no idea why did my engines die. Which direction? The valley's to your left. That's the target. Roger.
Well done, riddle.
Airport's here, 5 o'clock. Keep going. O'clock. 1 o'clock. You see the airfield now? Roger. Alright, you got it from there. Say hi. Down a bit. There you go. Put the power in. Save it.
Save it, 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 save it. Repair it.
Hornet got me, Cap.
Oh, we lost the helicopter, damn it. Alright, never mind, good try anyway, choppers. Right, get the rest of you down on the secondary runway. Secondary runway, the primary is blocked.
F5, bring your speed way down. Air brakes, air brakes, use your air brakes. Shoot. Good.
Good man. Seedor, get your ass down. Secondary runway.
One moment.
F5, vacate runway now. It looks pretty.
Set, use the second runway, the one on the left. Yeah, I know that. Okay, you look like you're coming in from the right. Set, check flaps.
Well done, boys. Tough mission, tough mission. Well done. Right, let's get out of here. I'll meet you in Discord for the debrief. So let's do the debrief now. So Hammer, that was just Cap. I went on my mad run. Basically, it was a race. So once I got across the border, it was whoever could get to the nuclear facility first, me or the F-18, and the F-18 beat me. Was that an F-18 that was firing missiles at the...
It was an F-18.
Yeah, I thought so I bailed out rather than... And notice that was a good... conservative decision. I bailed. I dumped my ordnance. I ran away, and I survived. I expect to see more of you doing that rather than just flying to F-18 missiles. You've got to learn to do that. Right, that's that. Next, Buick. Just remind me who that was. That was the F5. So you guys didn't do so well, but what did you get up to?
We had some issues with the initial, but I turned into the 18 after you were bailing, so that he would kill me instead of you.
Roger. How many did he? I'm guessing the F-18 just came in and wiped out the F5s. Is that what happened?
The other two F5s got taken down by the MiG-21s, I think.
Ones?
And
why plural?
Okay.
I was dead.
sorry, and I was going after the F-18 that was chasing after the A-10, but it looks like they didn't even help at all.
Roger. Okay. Well, at least they provided.
I was just trying to bait them away from the expensive
I was going to say, at least they allowed the mission to get done, which is good. We had two A-10s, Seedor and Raoul. I know Raoul didn't really participate because he had technical problems, but Seedor, how did you get on?
Went in fine, killed 6 tanks, killed an F-18 and made it back.
Lovely, good job. That's what we like. Next group, Harrier. What happened with your mission?
I am just reviewing TacView to see whether I actually got bombs on target. Turns out my damage was not from my own bombs, it was actually from an F-18 missile.
Haha, nice.
It failed to kill me. It doesn't
does that count?
On target though, so I think we completed the runway mission.
That does not
And
count. Well done. So you got the mid thing bombed and you sucked a missile in and survived. Well done. And finally, Riddler.
Well, my mission went absolutely perfectly. I was able to attack and destroy the SA-6, and I went right back.
And that's perfect. That there is a perfect example of how to do a DCS mission. What Riddler did. He knew he had an expensive plane. He took the one shot, and as soon as he did that, he just turned around and flew home. And he did a perfect mission. So that's what we should all aspire to. Right, Reds. I've no idea what you get up to. So talk us through Reds. Oh, sorry, helicopters.
Okay, I was first on scene. Halfway through, I received the frosting warning. I turned on the system, the heating. I landed, took the first crew member, and took off. Went for the second one, and both of my engines died midway. I auto-rotated, landed, and my game crashed. So, Dove picked me up.
Yeah, I picked him up and was on my way back, and F-18 picked me off in the valley.
Roger.
Wait, do the Reds get 2 lives or 1?
They get 2 lives. Well done. Well done for the helicopters. It was a valiant try. If the MI8 engines hadn't gone out, they would have completed the mission. It was just one of the things.
Yeah, I was going a little too slow.
All right, well, investigate that to try and stop that happening again, and we should be okay for next time. Mission 1 was failed. Mission 2 was failed. Mission 3 was partially completed. We got 60% of the done. Plus, we got an SA-6 down. Plus, we got a runway down. So it's okay. And we got some money for killing that Hornet as well, which is pretty good. So well done, Seethor. Man of the match probably have to be Seethor. Reds, talk us through your day.
Well, I just had a straight of bad luck. We get the scramble order. Wrinkle had a relog. We get the scramble order. F-18 takes off. I go up after him, and as soon as I'm about to go wheels up, I get a lag spike straight into the ground.
Oh, gutted.
So I'm like, all right, I got killed by lag. That doesn't count. Because that is one of the rules I remember you saying.
Okay.
So I go to take off again. This one, I'm taking off, get in the air, gear up, flying. MiG's not pulling up. Full stick back, not going up at all. I'm like, what the hell is happening here? Keep trying to trim, nothing's happening. Straight into the ground. Third time's the charm, I think. Go up. I start climbing. I'm like, great, I'm actually gonna make it this time. Engine shuts off.
You twat.
And once the engine shuts off, I lose all electrical power.
Oh, well, your loss is our gain in this case. Some more practice in the MiG-21 for you. What about the other MiG-21?
Grinkles has mic problems, and he is now flying towards Tbilisi.
Right, and what about the Hornet?
Took off once we got the scramble order. Got vectored to that Swedish jet.
Yeah.
Launched a couple missiles at it. It dumped its ordnance, so it went cold on me. So I got vectored towards the F5s and tried to make them scramble. Launched a couple missiles at them. Then I got vectored away, vectored back in towards an A-10. And then there was a little confusion as to which way if I was going to extend or not. So I kept getting vectored. And by the time I turned back towards the A-10, I was too close, and they launched a Sidewinder at me.
You got to be those A-10s are surprisingly, because they go so slow, you accidentally get in front of them, and they're bloody dangerous, those things. Well done, everyone. I know Red had a shed load of bad luck, and it helped the Blues get some money. You know what? That'll do me. Talon, going to start getting your work done.
Already, Cap.
Lovely. And remember that a couple of guys lagged out, and therefore don't count if they just disappear.
And I disconnected as well.
Yeah, Joyce disconnected.
Right.
And
did any Blues actually get shot down?
Yeah.
Yes, let me dictate what Grinkle posted in my best Grinkle impression.
Go on.
One F5 splash from me, no comms, was unable to coordinate with GCI.
Lols.
Angry face.
Okay.
Now, I have an honest-to-God question. Yeah. Since you didn't get Objective 1, does that mean we get to keep our nukes?
What we'll have to do is send another PMC group in to kill your nukes, unfortunately.